watching BBN Tonight on your official UK sports station, LEX 18. Presented by Central Bank, the official bank of UK athletics.
Welcome back to BBN Tonight. Let's get back to Kentucky football now.
All right, we're joined by former Wildcat Kash Daniel of the UK Sports Network, presented by Lexington Brewing and Distilling Company. And I wish I had a couple of water bottles, Kash, showing, you know.
It's literally my favorite gift. I use it all the time.
I think there's some people getting pretty tired of that, actually.
Well, not my friends.
Not me.
No one complains about it when I send it. All right, we talked earlier in the show about Eddie Grant's response to criticism of play calling in that Alabama loss. He's gotten a lot of criticism this season. Here's how he says he's handling it.
I'm going to do my best for the University of Kentucky each and every day. And, our job is to go out there and get better this week, and that's what we're going to try to do. So the kids have been awesome. Our players are phenomenal. I try to keep a great attitude, and that's all you can do. This is a tough business, and if you got the faint of heart, you're not gonna last. So it's part of the job. It's part of the position that I have, and people make decisions, and I'm going to do what I got to do to make this football team better each and every week, and I go from there.
Kash, when you lose by 60 points, it's never one person's fault, or it's never just the play calling. But what do you think of Coach Grant's comments?
Well, I think the first thing that I thought of when I hear Coach Grant talk about that is I think of, how mentally tough this dude really is. He's been here all 4 years when I was playing, and he's got some criticism all from those time periods, from the time he stepped on campus to now, and everybody's always been coming at him here and there. And I'm not making any excuses for anybody, but there is no such thing as a perfect play call, Mary Jo. There's no such thing as a perfect play call going out there. You have to do your individual battle. There's 11 individual battles going out there that's involved in one war. And if you don't execute your part of the battle, you don't win your battle, the whole thing falls apart. So I understand what Coach Grant is coming from and saying that, yes, it is a part of the job to take down and take this criticism with thick skin. That's just how it is. I mean, fans, with social media and everything nowadays, they can basically voice every bit of opinion that they got. But when it comes down to it, there's no such thing as a perfect play call, but then it comes down to execution of what they got to do. And I fully believe that Coach Grant, has the weapons to create an offensive spark this week.
Kash, meantime, head coach Mark Stoops has also talked about the challenges that came with the loss of 10 players for the trip to Tuscaloosa due to COVID-19 testing. Here's what he had to say.
Well, it was difficult last week. We may get one back that was a false positive, which, I'll say it again, completely sucks. We didn't have him with us, you know what I mean? But at least we'll get him back on this one. You find out you practice a guy all week, and he's a key player, and Friday we're getting on the plane, and it's supposedly a positive, but now it's not. So, I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, key players including linebacker Jamin Davis, lineman Luke Fortner, and punter Max Duffy are expected back for Saturday's trip to Florida. I mean, Kash, when you played, you might have a player or two out for injury, and yeah, that stunk. But now you're talking about 10 players, and you're talking about just how difficult that is, to juggle that and not have those key players in next to you.
Absolutely. And when I looked at the roster of who was going to be out versus Alabama, I was kind of looked back at my phone. I don't know about this one now. I mean, you're one of our best running backs and two of our tight ends and a couple guys in that key defensive back group out. It definitely takes a toll on you when you have to go play against the number one team in the nation. I mean, you need every ammunition possible. So definitely hurt the Cats going down to Tuscaloosa, with those 10 guys out. But with everybody coming back, especially with the veteran leadership that the guys are coming back with Jamin, with Luke, and with Max, I have very high confidence going down to Florida with these guys. What Coach Stoops is doing this week in practice. So I'm excited to see these guys perform.
It's even tougher when you find out Friday morning that they're out. Kash, thanks so much. We appreciate your insight. We'll chat soon.
Hey, thank you guys.
All right, up next on BBN Tonight, we're getting into the holiday spirit. Why not?
It's almost Thanksgiving, so we'll check in with the men's basketball team and ask them some important Thanksgiving questions. We'll be right back.